a while one-man show, and then obviously I did only word of mouth eventually. And I was making probably, I would say 20K a month for myself, which is probably was okay. And then obviously I started to grow. And until I grew slowly. I grew slowly, but I had like most of my years I had two technicians, two electricians, two vans. Most of those years, and I basically kind of steady. I was making probably with two vans, I was doing about 50K a month revenue, and it was steady. I never complained, but I never went up. So I kind of stuck on this 50K, and I was dragging it for a while. And some of them were like me. I started hiring a third person, and I feel like sometimes I don't have enough calls coming in, and then I start. So it's probably before I started to work with you, Milo, and I felt that I gotta find someone, that can, bring me different approach, because I want to get up that step, because I want to stuck on this 50K, couldn't get up, and I said I have to step up. Okay. So yeah, and then obviously, and we started work with you, Manuel. It was a little bit harsh because the COVID hit. Yeah. So, but we struggled it, but not for the long time, and even to the COVID, like if you remember, after a couple of months, I started getting calls. And it was actually a lot of calls. So I brought my other guys back because I had to lay them off, and I got them back. And I started seeing, even during the COVID, I already started seeing. Well, that time I already had 4 vans. I purchased another 2 vans. I got another 2 technicians, and I started seeing results. So I went from 50 to 70s, 80s. Case, and basically with by the end of the last year, I ended up with 900. Wow. A year. Yeah. Wow. So my average was about 80,000 a month. 80,000 a month. Ended up 900. Nice. And things are growing. I mean, things are getting better, and I kept hiring people. I hired an estimator, because I couldn't keep up with the estimates. And I hired another girl in our office because we couldn't keep up with the phone calls. So things are like it's growing exponentially right now as far as like incoming calls, because you guys do an amazing job, right? And it's totally different game right now. I'm gonna be heading this year about 1.5. That's my goal. Yeah. So just for the last 2 months. Last month I did 110, and then this month already 110. So probably we'll be ending up 120 somewhere there. Nice. And February I think I did about 100. I just broke to 100 on the February. Even February is not the right. It's not the best. Not the best month that for the construction work. So yeah, I definitely it's just like going up. I'm growing. And I feel the results, and I'm continue hiring because it's been an issue to hire the right person for the right job, right. and that's why I actually posting all the time on Indeed, because I want to find a good person, right. Because the calls are coming in, and I have to send someone nice. Out there to do the job. Nice. So it's been great. My goal, I want to expand more and more. I want to get maybe next year budget. I want to reach the 2 millions for the next year, so nice. that's my goal. With you guys, of course. Absolutely.
So you went from 20K to 50K, and then we started working together, and then you went to 80K, and then within the past 20, is that about right?
So which is I never hit this number. Yeah. So very competitive, and I think you guys playing big role in to prove that my company can win other company competition, so by my reputation, by my Google reviews, by answering the phone calls, absolutely. We talk about that. My exposure over internet, so.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
So,
I will try to do the best from my side to, to
definitely.
keep up the high rating for myself. So
Definitely. So, Alex, what would you say to someone that is an electrician that is looking to grow? They want to become like you now. They're currently struggling. They're doing under 20K, or they're currently doing
yeah,
20K, or they're probably even doing 50K. What would you say to that person?
I would say that don't be afraid to invest, because investment, you invest, you get result. I mean, with you guys, I invested and I get result. I
Nice.
mean, it can happen one day over the night, obviously.
Yes.
So sometimes you just need to be patient. I
Nice.
know I went through the COVID year. I mean, we started in Mano just before COVID hit, right?
Yeah.
And then we went through that, and it was fine. We were totally fine. And now it's just it's been great. So I just go for it. Don't be scared on the you gotta invest now. What the outcome will be? Outcome will come no matter what. You just a little patient, and obviously your hard work, your technicians hard working, you're hard working, and the result will come. No hesitate with the investing. I very much into it. I investing all the time with the website marketing. This is the best. This is the goal right now. There's no word of mouth. You can get some, but you can get to these numbers with the word of mouth.
No,
Period.
you
You
can't.
know, you have to have thousands of customers to call on you, because you
Right.
can't keep up with 20 customers. Even the repeated customers,
Right.
you never get these numbers.
Right. Right.
This is my
Nice.
5 cents.
Nice. Nice.